Okay, and we are live. Hello, and welcome
Hello.
back to Real Talk with Popsicle Games. We're talking about E3 today. Recap of E3. It's has it been a week?
I think so, yeah.
Or yeah, about. And I think we've had some time to, I guess, absorb and think about what just happened. Anyway, let's start with introductions. As you notice, James is not here right now, but I hope you're watching somewhere out there. So, hey, I am Jed.
I'm Christine.
I'm Eric.
I'm Martin.
Okay. So, E3. I guess it's time for us to take a look with more, well, the term I used was more sober eyes.
Okay.
Because we were so drunk on all the news, all the fascinating announcements.
My body wasn't ready for the
Yes,
hype.
our bodies were not ready for E3. And let's try to think about what caught our attention
Yeah,
during
sounds good.
during the conference. Okay. So let's start with this. Quick one sentence impressions of E3. Let's start with you, Martin.
Oh, God. I was. I guess one good description would be. It blew my mind.
Okay.
Blew my mind, literally. I'm like a kid again. It's like I'm a kid again in a candy shop. That was the experience for me.
Oh, okay.
What about you, Eric?
How about you?
Well, for me, it's actually the same as Martin. I got really excited because there were a lot of games that I grew up playing. Then they're bringing it back, so it's really exciting for me.
And as for me, that was my first time watching E3. So
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I did not know that presenting a game could be that grand. Like, there were some celebrities, additional artists, and some gimmicks. I didn't know it was that grand. So overall, it was cool, really cool. E3 was really cool.
Yeah.
What about
E3.
you?
Well, I guess I came into this expecting a certain sort of certain level of bombast from E3, and I think it was a bit more restrained this
You
year
think?
compared to I mean in some aspects, like,
Yes.
especially the stage shows,
Yeah.
the dancers,
yeah.
the weird gimmicks. Of course, they still brought the car on stage
Which is
for
weird.
the Microsoft event.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think I missed that.
Who could even buy a sports car with it?
yeah, it's like
Oh,
a
it was
rare.
this the Forza.
Yeah,
saw
Forza
that.
thing. And the drummers. Yeah, okay, so you'll see the drummers for E3.
That was super awkward.
Which was weird.
I can't even weird.
Yeah,
I
the
can't even
drummers
hear
in the
them.
jerseys. I was not sure what was going on there. But besides that, I mean, I think it was very restrained compared to past E3s.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Good point.
So let's talk about what we remember most from E3. Like,
Yeah.
what was the most exciting thing to happen? Yeah, okay. Let's talk about that. What was the most exciting thing? that
I mean,
came out of
overall?
E3? Yeah,
Overall?
sure. Yeah, overall. Let's go for that.
I'd have to start with the Dragon Ball Fighter Z game. The trailer that sort of blew my mind because I can't imagine a Dragon Ball game looking that good. That was for me.
that was amazing.
That was
Yeah,
amazing
Dragon
for me.
Ball game.
Dream come true. Yan.
Yeah, it was. It's like me and my buddies were talking about it, and we were discussing like, oh man, have you seen that new Dragon Ball trailer? And he was like saying, man, that was so hype. It's like I'm watching the actual show, man.
Yeah, actually.
Right, and it looks so good. I mean, if anybody here is playing way back in the SNES days, if you remember the Dragon Ball Z games back
Yeah,
then,
the Super Fam
The
Dragon
Super
Ball
Fam
game.
games,
Yes.
right?
There
I
is?
remember that.
It-
Yeah, they
it-
had like 3 games.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
games. It didn't look as hype because it still looked like a typical Street Fighter clone, only with Goku and Vegeta in there. it didn't quite match the anime show, but the one that they showed in E3, it looked like it was right off the show. It was that good. So I guess that excited me a lot. For me, yeah.
Yeah, we can see a bit
Look
of
at that animation.
Oh
here,
yeah.
and we will get out of the way so we can get a better
Look-
look.
look
Wow,
at
that's
that.
so cool! I
Look
didn't know
at
that. I
that.
like that.
Oh yeah, amazing graphics.
I love that
We're
transition.
here.
Where's
Yes, yeah, I know.
I am amazed.
I
Love it. All thanks to Jen.
know. Okay.
But that was so amazing, man. Like, look at that. It's like you're watching a show. It's so good.
In some ways, it looks better than the cartoon.
Yeah, actually.
Really? I haven't been watching the cartoons these
Yeah,
days.
it looks better than the one they're showing in our local channels.
Because it's in
For
HD.
real?
Yeah.
Is it
Okay.
Tagalog ba?
Yeah,
Yes.
was it?
Tagalog.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Tagalog.
it
is. Is it Tagalog?
It's Tagalog.
Do you kind of wish that they'd have a Tagalog dub for that game? So it's like authentic to hear the film. Okay, I kid.
I don't know. What else? What else was exciting?
How about you, Eric?
Yeah, about you.
For me, not to sound like a fanboy, but Nintendo was big for me.
Nintendo, we will get to that soon. Nintendo.
What were you excited about?
Siguro kasi I grew up playing a lot of Nintendo games from Game Boy to they have the GameCube and then the Wii and then Wii U and then now we have
So
the
you have
Switch.
all of those?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a certified Nintendo
Yes.
fan here.
I play a lot of
Okay,
3DS.
cool. So
Nintendo has a big influence on me. So really excited about their announcements in E3.
Cool.
yeah. How about you? Since it's your first
Yes.
E3 experience.
Well, just gonna tell what really caught my attention. So, out of all the shows the conferences that they showed, the one that I really watched from the start till the end was only Nintendo because my brother notified me about it.
Two Nintendo fans right here.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
nice.
notified me about it, and then I looked at the time. It was around midnight, so I said, "Okay, sure, why not watch it? It's just for what about
30 minutes
Yeah,
tops.
30 minutes
30
or so.
minutes.
So I watched it, and I'm pretty excited about Fire Emblem.
Wow.
What's that?
Warriors?
Warriors.
Yes, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Looks
Which-
so good.
Which is not which is different from the usual Fire Emblem
Yes.
games.
I believe it was developed by the same guys who made the Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, it looks like that.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
they had Hyrule Warriors with the Zelda characters.
Yes.
And they had is the Dragon Quest thing out? I think it is.
I'm not
They have
sure.
Dragon Quest Warriors and now there's Fire Emblem Warriors. And yeah, I guess Nintendo. Yeah, I mean
But-
if you
but-
ask me.
It fit the theme really well if you think about it, because Fire Emblem deals with large armies, so it kind of fits for me. The game kind of fits.
I
Except
guess-
in the game, you don't get to take out 10 guys in one swing.
Well, that is
yeah,
true.
there you go. There's the Fire Emblem.
There you go.
Fire
Is it coming out
Emblem.
this year?
Is
Yeah,
it coming
Warrior.
out this year?
Oh,
I
have
don't
to check.
think
That's
so.
a good. That is a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, so well, I guess my answer for this would be
What?
right there, Nintendo.
This one?
Nintendo as well.
Nintendo
pretty
as
much
well.
everything.
All
Yeah.
four of us, man. Nintendo.
That-
Nintendo,
Dinosaur.
I want the Mario game. I want the other Mario game with the rabbits and the
think-
Metroid and the weird hat. I
I think
want.
it was a dinosaur that sell out Nintendo to all of us.
Yeah, I mean the
The
dinosaurs. Who
dinosaur.
doesn't
The
like
dinosaur.
dinosaurs? What is this? I didn't even notice that when you first saw
Which
this.
one?
The cheap.
Yeah,
the
the
Mario,
chomp chomp.
the chain chomp and the there's rain and there's a crab.
You could be a tank in
What
the game.
is this?
To be a dinosaur.
Dude,
Okay,
I
wow.
played just to be a T-Rex, man.
Was he
Okay.
wearing that hat?
Yeah, because as far as I could remember, if in Mario Odyssey you could possess people or
Yeah.
objects in the game, and
Is that
That's
really
how
the
it
term?
I'm not sure.
too. Yeah.
Nintendo help us
That
if you
looks
know.
like it. That looks
sort
like
of
it.
looks like
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah.
So when you you basically possess characters and they get the Mario mustache,
The mustache and the hat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever properties that enemy has, you have that.
like
as
the
well.
wear
You can
shades.
control it.
So
Wear
the,
shades
so the
take
dinosaur
off
gets
shades.
it too. The dinosaur gets it too.
Presumably,
Yeah,
yes.
presumably, yeah.
Didn't notice it.
Yeah. Nintendo. Wow. Okay. We
all
need to stop
Nintendo.
talking about Nintendo all day, every day.
Bias.
Okay. What did you most expect from E3? I want to start.
Most expect.
This. This is a bit petty. I'm sorry. But I was expecting that announcer guy from Microsoft with the voiceover before every game go world premiere exclusive
Okay, yeah.
Xbox One, and I was not disappointed
Well, okay.
because he was in there.
It met your expectations.
Yeah, before every single game, world premiere exclusive. I love it.
it builds so much hype. When
Does it?
Because you get excited for nothing if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, I don't know.
So can you count that as low or high expectations?
That is a good question.
Yeah, my expectations were surprisingly low.
Why? What did they show after those Xbox One?
The trailer,
Trailer,
yeah,
yeah.
the voiceover guy would go world exclusive, and then
Were
the
the-
trailer starts.
Were the trailers not exciting enough? I mean, you're looking forward more to the voiceovers than to
Yes,
the trailers.
actually, yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Exactly.
found it funny.
Did they do that every E3?
I don't think
for the past
so.
2 years they've done it.
They did?
Or maybe last year they did it.
I would have, because
Last
If-
year
if
I
you
heard
re-
it.
Yeah, they
Because
did
I
it.
remember there
World
was a-
exclusive.
there was a world exclusive when they announced Killer Instinct. They just
Ah.
surprised people like they
Okay.
started the KI
Yeah,
logo.
Well, the KI was big enough to just
Yeah,
start showing it.
start on its
Yeah.
own, and people just lost their minds. Like, oh my god! Because putting some perspective there, when they announced KI back then, it was like 15 years since the last game, and people were like, "Is this franchise dead?" Like, think about it, like Tekken suddenly out for like 10 years, and then they suddenly brought it back in a very big way,
Yeah.
and that's what happened with Killer Instinct. They didn't do the world exclusive thing. But they just started flashing the logo,
Xbox One exclusive.
and people just lost their minds. Oh my god, Killer Instinct!
So I'm guessing this
This was
will
last
become
Yes, I hope so.
thing,
Yeah,
a thing.
a thing.
A traditional
You
thing.
know what? I feel like we've spent too much time talking about this already, but yes, I hope it becomes a thing.
I hope so.
Yeah, not that I'm mocking them or anything.
And you're
Just
going to
fun.
look forward to it every year. Hearing
Yes,
it every year.
next
Yes.
year,
Like,
world exclusive. Every year.
E3
Every year.
2018. Mhm.
What if they used Aisha Tyler to voice that? Would you still dig it?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So it's just the tag. there.
Yeah, I just want it to be delivered in a dramatic way.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Oh, how about you guys? So, what did you Christine? Okay,
Yeah.
since again this was your first E3 to cover, what did you most expect? Like, we showed you some videos, we shared some articles, but what were you expecting to see at E3?
Yeah, I was actually expecting they'd show something about Pokemon since days before E3 they announced
More
Pokemon
Nintendo.
Direct.
Oh yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. They had a Pokemon
They did,
Direct.
but
Yeah, I did see
I guess that was a different thing. So they did not show anything Pokemon Red.
Okay.
Okay. And other than that, I expected in our previous episode, I mentioned that I'm expecting some announcement for mobile games, and there was the South
There
Park
was?
Phone Destroyer. Yeah.
The
South
South
Park.
Park
Phone
mobile thing.
Phone Destroyer.
Oh, I
I think,
didn't.
Yeah,
I remember
I think
that.
that's the
I didn't
title
see
of the
Me too.
game. Phone Destroyer.
Phone Destroyer. Yeah, what a title.
Does it
Wow.
make your phone overheat or something?
Phone Destroyer.
Phone
I just
Literally.
got it. I just got it right.
Yeah, I
Phone
mean-
Destroyer.
Oh.
They really showed the funny trailer.
Okay. Fair enough.
You guys should see it.
All right.
Check
Yeah,
it out.
funny.
South Park.
South
Yes.
Park.
Phone
Yeah.
Destroyer.
Okay, yeah, I was surprised to see mobile game get so much attention at E3, which is traditionally a very console-oriented
Yes.
show.
That's true.
What else? How about you, Eric? Anything you were expecting?
siguro just like Christina, I'm also expecting to play Pokemon on the big screen. Kasi I've played it for I think more than a decade already on a small
Right.
screen.
Yeah, it's always been the
For
small
a-
screen.
Yeah, for a change, I want to play it on the TV.
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good.
So you were expecting a Pokemon announcement for the Switch?
Yeah.
Ah.
Hopefully, they would support Wii U so that more players can
You think
can
they
have
would?
access to it. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, let-
Because they have Pokken Tournament on Wii U and
Alright,
Switch.
right. Forgot.
Diba?
They did announce that they're working on a
Pokemon.
Pokemon title for Switch.
Yes.
Yes,
They
they
A
did.
full
They did, yes.
Pokemon RPG kind of thing
It's
for
legit.
Switch. Yeah,
They
it's
Yeah.
put
happening.
it in their 30-minute presentation.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they just
They
mentioned
just
it
said-
in passing. Oh, by the way,
Hello!
Which
uh,
part?
We have
the one
Pokemon.
where they show, oh
It's
my,
the
oh my
president.
god, what's
The
his
president
name?
of the
yeah, I
president.
call him Pokemon San.
Let's just call him
okay,
Pokemon
San. Announced
Okay.
that, oh, by the way, we're working on this thing.
Yes.
Yay! And then moved on.
Wow, so they did not show any visuals at
Yeah,
all?
he
No,
just
nothing.
said
No,
it.
no,
I
no,
missed
no,
it.
no,
It was like in passing, like, hey
Yeah.
guys, we're making Pokemon. That's it.
Okay, I missed it.
Something
Totally
like
missed
that,
it.
yeah. Oh, man.
Martin, what were you
Me-
expecting?
This might sound weird, but leading up to E3, I've been reading some supposed leaks. That what they're gonna be presenting, and yes, what I read was Nintendo Switch is gonna get like more third-party support. One of them was actually support from Activision Blizzard, namely they're gonna be releasing Overwatch on Switch.
That was a lie.
It was a lie.
That was a lie.
I
You said
know,
it.
I know. It is true. It is true. It is a lie. It is a
Okay.
lie. It never happened. But a fan can dream.
Yeah.
A fan could dream. But yeah, I was expecting.
Because
more.
I saw that list.
You saw the list,
Yeah,
right?
and immediately I said no way.
No way, right?
No way, because they had 2 Metroid games
But,
on there.
but there you go. There you go. But it did. Okay. What a good segue. Speaking of that list. Speaking of that list.
Yeah.
The list also showed 2 Metroid games.
Yeah,
Which we were both.
Yeah, and I said no way that is happening.
Right?
It's not this kind to us.
No, right?
Never.
It never. It
Yeah.
won't happen ever.
Wow.
But Nintendo blew our collective minds when they showed the trailer, the first footage of Metroid Prime 4.
Yes.
Literally, it was just
saw that.
It was just the footage of the logo. That's
Very
it.
short.
Yeah, but it blew everyone's minds. Even me and my buddies were like, "Oh my, they're making Prime!" And even though there's no gameplay footage,
Just the
we were so
logo.
hyped.
Yeah, I feel like the blood drained out of my face.
When you saw that logo.
I had to sit back and breathe.
It's like seeing a long lost friend of yours, and you missed them so bad.
Right.
But at the same time, you were not expecting them at all because you've given up all hope. And then when it did happen, it's like, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this at all.
So you did not believe the leaks.
I did that. Well,
But
I saw
then-
because yeah, I was sort of hoping it's true, but half of me was like calling, oh, it's not gonna be real because to Metroid, it's never gonna happen. It's like seeing a unicorn, right?
A unicorn.
Right?
That's
It's-
okay. Comparison.
We have some input from
Sweet.
yeah, Siviti.
Yes.
Hey, hi, Siviti.
Hey.
Watching us from Singapore.
Hey there.
Speaking of most expected, I guess this is a good way to segue into biggest surprise. Well, this is not really a surprise. Destiny 2.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Okay, anyone interested in Destiny 2?
sounds okay.
Well, just okay.
Because I haven't played the first one. so I
Yeah,
can't be hyped.
unfortunately, I think, has anyone here played Destiny? Anyone?
No, I haven't.
No.
heard.
Probably not.
First
Okay, yeah, we need the other guy for that. Who isn't here. James is not here, sorry. So if you're
The
watching,
other guy.
yeah, some people are excited for
Oh,
Destiny
so
2.
it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destiny 2.
See more
I
footage.
remember Destiny 2 from
Wow,
the
I
Warhammer.
really love that
Yeah, the
transition.
Warhammer looking guy,
Uh-huh.
the Space Marine.
So it's played in what console?
I think this is available for PS4 and PC. I think it's also coming out for Xbox One.
Yeah,
Everything.
Is
it's
it
out on
Xbox One
everything.
exclusive?
Except Switch.
Yeah.
So it's not exclusive.
Well, okay, yeah, that's why they didn't
Okay,
show it
Wow.
at
Okay.
the Xbox.
graphics are good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not world
Very
exclusive.
interesting design. Like, I think they got
is.
I don't know, medieval armor as inspiration for the suits.
But it looks so
Um,
hype. Looks
What's
so
the
good.
setting of this game?
It's sci-fi.
Oh.
Yeah. The far future, so something like that. Yeah, in our darkest hour. Xbox One exclusive. Okay, so that's Destiny. Oh, what other games are we looking at? Yeah, Destiny 1. CVT says Destiny 1 was console exclusive.
Yes.
This game is coming out for, I think, everything. Or almost everything.
Almost everything.
Yeah.
So it's a first-person shooting game.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yes.
a first-person
And
shooter.
open world? Or no?
It's I'm not sure if it's open world. I think you have like a hub area where you can wander around, and then you have discrete missions in instance areas. So you can gather your
Ooh.
friends. So let's go here. Let's do this quest. You go back to the hub world. You buy your stuff. You upgrade your stuff. You sell your junk like Diablo.
Ooh, like Diablo.
Okay.
And on the flip side of that, CVP says Anthem. Did you guys see that?
I think I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah,
Anthem,
that
yeah.
was what some people are calling EA's answer to Destiny.
Destiny,
yeah,
yeah.
since it's another
Sci-fi game too?
another sci-fi game, another shooter. It's online. Let's take a look at that. Ooh,
Love it.
EA. It's
Oh, it's
more
made by
of a-
BioWare.
Yeah, it's a
That's
BioWare
cool.
game. I'm not sure if it's still the same BioWare, since BioWare is owned by EA now.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks really good. I think we have to skip ahead.
Wow,
to,
that's so nice.
Did you guys see this?
No, I haven't
No,
seen
haven't
that.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So basically, this is the world exclusive here. The popsicle.
This was shown during the EA conference. So
Oh my
before
god!
the Xbox
Because
One.
there was so cringe. There was a lot of cringy moments in the EA show.
Well, the drummers.
That's one, and then
Yeah.
the
But the one you're
teleprompter.
showing earlier.
Yeah, sorry.
And then the teleprompter kind of broke with 1%er. I don't know if you guys saw that.
No.
But he was like standing there and hi guys and like because you could see that the teleprompter broke and he doesn't know what to say next.
Oh, okay.
It was so cringy. And then the FIFA announcers, if you remember those two Brit guys.
Okay,
I
yeah.
haven't watched the EA.
Yeah.
Here's where you
Sure.
see the similarities between Destiny and Anthem.
Uh-huh.
They're sci-fi games.
So Anthem is a new game.
Yeah, it's a
It
new
is.
game. It's a new IP.
Okay.
And you got people in power armor, jumping around.
Yeah, it is. It looks
Oh.
similar.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to wait for the part where they get started because it's so cool. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And you can fly around like Iron Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Nice.
Oh,
It
so cool.
looks like an open world. So I guess very similar to Destiny. I haven't read much about it beyond
Oh,
what I
wow.
saw in the
Looks
video.
good.
It looks good too,
Looks
yeah.
really good using the Frostbite engine, so it has to look good. It's the same engine that the Star Wars game is running on.
Oh yeah, that was also beautiful.
Yeah, really good. Okay, so a bit of a silent moment there while
Sorry,
we look
yeah.
at Anthem. Okay, but how about us? What were the biggest surprises for us
Ah yeah.
at E3?
Yeah,
Biggest
so-
surprise.
Let's start with you, Jed. What's up?
I think you guys know what the biggest surprise for me was. Metroid. We were watching that. Was it midnight?
It was midnight. It was midnight here.
It was,
in the
yeah.
Philippines,
Yes, and they show. I was going Metroid at every clip that they showed. So I don't remember what the first clip was for the Nintendo show, and I think it was some Mario thing or some dinosaur thing. And I was saying
Is it?
Metroid.
Yeah.
This is Metroid. This is Metroid.
Everything's Metroid.
Yeah, and they showed the space shot.
Yeah.
And I need to look for that so we can
Yeah.
we can take a look at that.
Because speaking of that space shot, to be honest, when I first saw that, because that shot happened right after the Pokemon announcement. That hey guys,
Oh, it did.
It
Really?
did, it
Okay.
did.
So
So when that shot came in, I was like thinking, oh, this is probably Pokemon Stars,
Ah,
right? That fabled because the Nintendo 3DS had Nintendo Sun and Moon,
The space shot.
Right?
Yes,
The space shot, right? It kind of makes sense as a Pokemon game. There you go. The space shot. When I first
And I was
saw
going, Metroid, there's the S, and then the blood drained out.
yeah. When I saw the S,
Which
I-
S?
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Ah, that one. I saw
We'll
that.
pause that up. Yeah, there you go. There you
Yes,
go.
I am going
That's
to
the
pause
logo.
it.
Yeah, that's the logo
There.
for
Yeah,
Samus. Yeah.
that's her logo.
It's her the screw attack thingy.
Crazy.
I never played Metroid.
Oh, it's okay, but it's a
Yeah,
pretty
you-
nice
you will
game
get to
actually.
play that
If-
now.
Yeah, I mean, I encountered it in the 3DS puzzles, in the minigames.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I have no
right.
idea
Puzzle swap.
what it is. Yeah,
It's
puzzle
very
swap.
nice. And the main hero there is actually a woman behind that armor.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a woman named Samus
And
Aran.
there we
And
go.
yeah, this when we saw the Metroid logo, like, oh my god! I believe I was so hyped for this game. I literally like stood up like, oh my god! It's coming! It's real!
Around midnight.
At midnight.
Yeah, I wanted to stand up and dance around, but I had my headset on.
I was a speaker then, so I was able to do the victory dance and all. I was like, oh my god, it's just so happening! It's real! Oh man, Metroid, Nintendo, you got us there. You got us
That
there.
was the big surprise.
And we were talking a while ago kasi it's been 10 years since they last released
Yes, that is right.
What was the last Metroid game?
I think if not Prime
Other
3,
M?
yeah, other M, but we do not consider that.
Yeah, other M. Other M did not exist.
We do not consider that as
Why-
Metroid.
It's
Why
a
canon.
bit, he says, I feel young now. Why?
What?
Oh, Metroid is a generation earlier than mine.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's for everyone.
Yes, and
Every
see,
generation has
that
its
says a
own
lot, man.
Metroid.
Since he feels that he's a generation earlier because he probably never saw the last Metroid. I think
Oh,
it's
other
been
M.
that long.
Oh,
It's almost a
the last
generation.
Metroid,
Why
It's
did it
almost been a
take them-
generation.
Why did it took them so long to develop?
We have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't know.
that difficult?
I'm just thankful.
No, we're all thankful.
Yeah.
We're that thankful. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I spent way too much time on this surprise, and there's one more. There's one more Metroid-related surprise, but let's talk about what surprised you guys. How about you, Christine? What's
Okay.
the biggest
so-
surprise?
Biggest surprise. Well, when we were watching the E3 PlayStation show here in the office, I was surprised to see a celebrity, and I was talking about BB Rexa because I'm sort of a
Ooh.
fan. The one who promoted Just Dance 8.
Ah, yeah.
The singer, yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
always a
remember.
thing. That's always actually always a thing.
Well, I did not know that. Whose celebrity was present last year?
Ah, who was it?
So it was a pop artist too.
I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm
For
guessing.
Just Dance.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
To promote their songs.
I was surprised because well,
Yeah, 2
I
years
did not
ago it was
hear
Jason
any
Derulo.
promotions.
Jason
Really?
Derulo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
And last year I forget who it was.
Has it? Just a question though. Has Lady Gaga ever presented the Just
Yeah,
Dance?
since
Yeah,
the
because-
the title came from her
From
song.
her song, yeah.
Just Dance.
Oh,
See?
makes
Right?
sense.
Makes
But
sense,
I don't
right?
know. But I don't know.
Yeah, and aside from that, seeing a celebrity, I was surprised with. I did not expect that Mario game.
Really?
I mean, for
Which
the
Mario?
mechanic, for its mechanic to be.
You mean the
Ah,
extra?
the one
Odyssey.
that they possessed.
Oh,
Odyssey, yeah.
Things- yes, Odyssey.
Yeah.
Very creepy. It's fascinating how they can still continue coming up with new mechanics for Mario games.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Every game they have this new thing. Although sometimes it's weird. Like which game had the
Why?
What?
hose?
What
The
hose?
water.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that a bit weird.
Mario?
but- Yeah, there was a Mario where he had a water pack and he was cleaning shit. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of hose and
Have you
water.
played that? Was it really weird?
Yeah, kind of awkward.
Yeah, but new mechanics every time, and that was a surprise to me as well. That you can possess characters, you can possess a
So were
tank.
you weirded out, or were you weirded out, or were you
I'm
amazed?
okay,
Or were you,
I'm
did you
okay.
feel both at the same time?
I think that was correct. No,
Weird
I
and
was
amazing.
weirded out and amazed at the same time. Like some tiny part of me was going, "What is this?" But I want it.
What are you most excited to possess in the game when it comes out?
The tank.
The tank?
Oh, yeah, tank.
You can't fly,
Put
man.
the Mario mustache on the tank and the hat.
Man. Well, yeah, that's true.
I I just want that Uber driver thing. You see
Oh yeah, your Uber
That's-
driver is
Yeah,
here.
you can possess the taxi.
The taxi.
Yeah.
That is weird.
So, what
Yeah.
happens to Mario when he possesses an object?
He becomes the object. Literally.
Does he disappear and then like?
He, from what I saw in the trailer, he sort of like warps into the object,
Oh, okay.
and then the object suddenly has his mustache and his hat.
Yeah, it's really disturbing. His
Oh.
A
body
little disturbing.
disappears.
Yeah, it's sort of disturbing in that way.
Yeah, and speaking of hosts earlier,
Hosts.
I did not expect
Nice
this
segue.
Final Fantasy game, the fishing game.
Oh yeah, the fishing game.
That was weird for
Final
me.
Fantasy had a VR game about fishing
That was
Why
weird.
though?
with the boys
I wa-
from FF15.
Why not fight monsters, man?
There was like a really scary fish, like a barracuda or something.
Yeah, I think the title of the game was Monster of the Deep.
There you go, Monster of the Deep.
There you
Okay,
go.
so you
Yeah.
you are fishing for the
monsters in the deep.
monster of
That was
the deep.
unexpected,
Yeah, very
totally.
unexpected.
Do you cook the fish?
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. You get to see its face
Yep.
while you eat it. How about you, Eric? What was the biggest surprise for you?
Surprise. For me, kasi when you're watching E3 almost every year,
Is it?
the surprise level is not that.
Wow. You are jaded.
You're
You have
kind of
become
expecting a lot
Carlos?
whenever I watch E3.
To E3?
Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, I've always been a fan of Spider-Man games.
Ah!
That new Spider-Man game
was
really
so
That
cool.
was so
it was
nice.
such a huge improvement from the previous
Yeah.
games.
I wonder what the previous
So
game
good.
looked like.
Yeah, well, the older ones were like a simple generic 3D, 3D action game. Nothing.
Yeah,
So you
We've
can shoot
had
your
the-
webs on the buildings.
I guess so, but it doesn't.
This one plays like Batman Arkham.
Arkham's
games, right?
more like, if
Yeah.
you think about it, more like God of War, I think, because there's
Kind
like
of, yeah.
there's like QTE movements in the game, wherein you feel like you're Spider-Man. You're like zipping through walls, through
Yeah.
like falling buildings and all that stuff. But yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, it's a good.
Sadly,
Yeah,
it's not for
very good.
Nintendo though. That's a bummer.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a PlayStation
It's a PlayStation
exclusive.
exclusive.
Spider-Man
Yes.
game. Yeah, very
There
cool.
you go.
Looks
Yeah.
really nice.
You were
Graphics
saying
are
that
really
it was
nice.
pre-recorded when we saw the trailer.
Yeah, and then people started saying that there was an actual demo of the game running on the show floor.
Mhm.
So I stand corrected.
Also, people
But-
were able to play the actual game.
Yeah, either that or they were able to sit down and watch a demo of someone playing.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
okay.
they said some events turned out a bit different from how they showed it in the trailer. So I guess it's running an engine.
Okay.
I think they just used some very cinematic shots here for dramatic effect.
Mhm.
I guess, yeah, like some of the camera angles here probably
Yeah.
won't be the same when you play the game, just so you
Mhm.
can see what's going on better. But that's what they said. It's the game running.
Yeah.
Wow,
Right
looks-
there, yeah.
that looks so good.
Looks really good.
It's like you're playing the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And my expectations for the movie shot way up.
Really?
Yeah, they have
Because
to,
of the
they
game.
Yeah, they have to exceed this.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It has to be more hype than that.
And the movie's like coming out next week. Is it next week?
Is it?
Is it next
yeah.
week?
Is that
Yes,
the
yes.
homecoming?
Yes.
Spider-Man?
Here in the Philippines, yes.
Yes.
Next week, yeah.
Oh.
We're getting it a little bit earlier.
This week it's Transformers.
Oh.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Transformers.
So that's
last night. Yeah.
Yes.
But this is so good. Looks so hype.
Yeah, so Vitri says Spider-Man games have been around for some time. Yeah, there have been a lot. Like starting from, I remember the first Spider-Man game I saw was like for the Sega Genesis.
Mine was the Game Boy.
Oh, there was a Game Boy.
There was a
There
Game Boy one.
Yeah,
And that was not
I
good.
always ran out of web. That was the problem back in the day with those games. You'd always run out of web
Really?
for your web shooters, and you need to, I think.
Well, it's kind of realistic if you think about it.
Yeah, but like after 10 shots, he's out of web. And you have to crawl around like
How do you
ventilation shafts
Yeah.
and go on the rooftop, and you just pick up a little thing there that gives you more web.
That is
Yeah,
sad.
video game logic.
That is a sad Spider-Man game.
Yeah, and Civitri says this is the only recent Spider-Man game that has been quite the attention.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's impressed that they put even more effort into this instead of asking an indie dev to create a
That-
one-off.
A one-off, like a one-time thing
Yeah.
from an unknown developer. This is
Yeah.
Insomniac.
Yeah, Insomniac games.
pretty
They were
big deal.
pretty good.
Indie game?
It's
they
not.
made
It's
it.
not. It's not an indie. It's not an indie.
It's like a
studio.
second party.
Yeah,
I think second party
Mhm.
from Sony. They made really good games. What was the last game that they made?
Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
That's
Ratchet
also a
and
good.
Clank.
That's also a good game. What else? What are they also?
I think they're known best for that. Yeah. What
Mhm.
else?
Insomniac games. I'm like thinking of what action game they made that's similar to Spider-Man.
Looks amazing.
It does look
Yeah,
amazing.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Martin?
Me?
What surprised you the most?
Well, aside from the
During E3.
Metroid reveal,
You think there was more? After
Yes,
the
there
Metroid?
was.
What?
there was
Okay,
more.
what has happened?
If you can
besides the
believe that.
Metroid?
Aside from the fact that there are two Metroid games, the Dragon Ball Z game just came out of nowhere for me. Because
Same, I did not expect
Yeah,
I did not expect
Yeah,
that.
there
I
was
agree.
no hype. At
There was no
all,
hype.
No announcements of any kind.
Nothing.
Yeah.
and then when I just saw that on one of the trailers during E3 week, and I was like, "What is this?" And back then, I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball Z games,
Same.
especially the newer ones, because it doesn't feel like a Dragon Ball Z, game for me. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, what am I looking at? This is so hype. And then I realized that the same developers of Guilty Gear Xrd, Axis Games, made the game, and I was like, oh, no wonder why it looks this good.
Yeah, they use the same technology.
They use the same technology, and they have this thing for making really good looking fighting games. It looks so dynamic. The camera angles are so good, and they were able to incorporate all of that in the Dragon Ball Z game. And when I saw the full trailer, I was literally blown away, because I never expected a Dragon Ball Z game to look that good.
Yeah, and I'm expecting it's going to have proper fighting mechanics this time.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've
Because
seen some
we
trailers.
played some of the older Dragon Ball games, and they felt like button mashers to me.
Really?
Yeah, they just mash everything and they do cool stuff. And it didn't really matter who played better, because what is better to the game, right? And this looks a bit more skill based, I would say.
I
A bit
think
more
so, yeah.
strategic. Since these guys have experience developing
Yes.
fighting games, so there's a proper system in place.
Mhm.
It does look like the old Super
Yes.
Fam
The
games.
Super Fam game. Minus the part wherein the screen is gonna be divided into two, because you.
Oh yeah,
Go
yeah, that
separated
used
so
to be
far
a
off.
thing. Yeah, the split screen. It's not, oh my god, yeah, we need that here.
It's not all, but the nice thing about the game is it fundamentally looks like a sound fighting game, and it looks really good. It's so fast paced. It looks really hard hitting. So I'm excited. Also, the unintended consequences, I think, of this trailer was that I don't know about you, but since they announced that this is gonna be a 3 versus 3 fighting game as well,
Oh, right.
some people who are waiting for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 are suddenly like, man, this looks way better than Marvel
It's
vs.
just
Capcom
very
3.
similar to Marvel vs.
Yes.
Capcom. Yeah.
So they're like, why can't Marvel vs. Capcom look just as good as this?
How is it gonna be a 3-on-3?
If you've ever played Marvel vs. Capcom, you could select three characters, and then you could like swap characters on the fly. So same idea goes here.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, and when someone gets knocked out, the next guy comes in. there's
So
a
it's like
really-
Pokemon.
Yes, actually,
Yes,
in a way,
yes,
yes.
yeah,
In a weird kind of
Oh,
way,
like
yeah.
the one in
yeah,
the Battle
it's
City
Pokemon.
where you...
Yes.
Okay, it's about to happen. Someone gonna die here.
Except it's real time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, somebody gonna
Alright.
die.
Okay, so Majin Buu goes down, and then there you go.
Oh.
And then look at that, man.
Wow.
When a new fighter comes in, they have that entrance where it looks
Yeah, very cool.
so
Yeah.
cool, right?
Yeah.
I love the
Because
transition.
in Marvel vs. Capcom, they're just gonna be appearing on the side like, hey guys, I'm next.
Yeah. They just jump in.
Like that. Nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
So
Very
most of
cool.
the effects that they used in this game, did they use that in the Guilty Gear?
Yes, I
Xrd
believe
game?
so. Yeah. Most of it are, and they're using the exact same engine, Unreal, right?
Yeah, it's Unreal.
It's
All of our
Unreal.
fighting games are running on Unreal. Weird.
Believe it or not, guys, to those watching in stream, this is actually a 3D game. It looks like a 2D game, but none of them are hand drawn.
Ooh.
Yeah. Woo.
Technology.
Technology, guys. Wow. Imagine that. What else surprised us? Okay, I was getting to this. We had our Metroid Prime 4 announcement, and
Yeah.
then Reggie went, "Okay, goodbye, guys.
Who's
See you."
Reggie?
The Nintendo president.
The
of
president of
The
Nintendo
one who
America.
appeared in the
Yeah, the big guy.
The
The big
very
guy.
first
With the curly
person who
hair.
appeared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, goodbye, guys. See you at E3, and then they had more.
Yeah, way more. if you didn't
More
watch
than
after-
the 30-minute.
yeah, they had way more announcements,
Yeah, I did not watch.
which also blew our collective minds.
Where did they announce the other Metroid game? Because I
It's-
wasn't up
it's-
to see that.
Yeah, it's on the Treehouse event.
Treehouse?
It was on
Treehouse.
Treehouse. It was just casually announced. It's like saying, yeah, Reggie was being interviewed on the show floor. Like saying, "Hey guys, blah blah." What gamers don't know is that most of our announcements come after the 30-minute show. And just to give you guys a
Damn it.
teaser, I have a very first look at a game that's been unreleased. It's been way too long, and then he just popped out the trailer.
That's
Trailer for what?
crazy.
It's super crazy, and we were like,
This one.
this one, yeah. If you guys are watching
For 3DS.
the 3DS Super
Wow.
Metroid, if the Switch version wasn't enough for you, this one they had two Metroid games announced on E3. That was just so un-Nintendo for me.
exactly how it said in the leaked
leaked document,
It
right?
said they were having a new 3D Metroid and a new 2D Metroid. I was
Yeah.
like,
It ain't gonna happen.
Nice try, guys. No one's gonna believe that shit.
And then this happened.
What?
That's why suddenly I was expecting, oh my god, if the leak was real, Overwatch is gonna be in here somewhere.
yeah.
But yeah, good try, Nintendo. Good try.
Yeah. Looks so good.
Did they announce a release date for this?
Yes, it's gonna be releasing this
I
year,
think August.
August, right?
Yeah. I may be mistaken because so much is
Wow.
coming out, but it's coming
It's
out this year.
this year.
You guys
This
are gonna
year.
buy it immediately.
I will buy it
I
immediately.
don't
I will.
know. I have more games to.
I've been waiting for so long,
so
man.
sorry.
Dude, I'm buying it day one.
Metroid.
I've been waiting for so long.
Bam, Metroid.
Bam.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so bad.
Did they have an old Metroid game that's called The Return of Samus?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Good segue there.
Samus Returns.
Because that game was actually a remake of that exact game from the Game Boy.
Oh, really?
They retold Metroid 2. So, okay, so to everybody on the stream, Metroid Samus Returns is actually a retelling of the old Game Boy game Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Hence the subtitle, Samus Returns. So, it was...
So they just flipped the words.
they flipped over.
Samus returns. Return of
Pretty
Samus.
nice.
I get it. I get the joke.
And then, it was the second game. So, Metroid 2. There you go. So, if you think about it, they're gonna be developed by Mercury Steam, I think.
Mercury Steam.
Yeah, the same guys who made Castlevania Lords of Shadow for the 3DS. So if you guys played that game, you're
So
gonna
it's
have-
another Metroidvania game.
Yes, it's a Metroidvania game.
Okay.
So for me, when I heard that they're gonna be developing Metroid Samus Returns, I was actually confident that they're gonna be pulling it off quite nicely because I played the Lords of Shadow game. It was decent. It wasn't mind-blowing enough, but they show that they do know what a Metroidvania is. So now I'm confident it's going to be a good game.
Okay. Oh, Civitri has something to add.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Monster
who was
Hunter.
excited by this when they announced it during the Sony event? Right? No, I mean, I have to admit I wasn't expecting
Yeah, I was surprised.
Monster
I mean,
Hunter.
I thought
to pop
Monster
up.
Hunter was only exclusive for Nintendo.
Well, it sort of been that way when the 3DS came, but back then it was released on the PlayStation 2 and the
Originally.
PSP. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And for the longest time, Sony fans are like, when are we gonna get a Monster Hunter on our PlayStation?
And there you go.
And there you go. So
Yeah, I was looking at this. Oh, nice. They copied Monster Hunter.
yeah, they copied. Sony
then-
copied Monster Hunter.
Oh, who's this? Someone is greeting us.
Someone?
Oh, it's James.
Hello, James.
Hey, the
Yeah.
one streaming is now the one
Can we
commenting.
I should have prepared like a picture of him so we can
Yeah.
put his face somewhere here. Yeah, hey, wow, we're here, we're all here. Yeah, finally a Monster Hunter.
Why not?
Day. Big boy machine. Okay, whatever. But yeah, there you go. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this was the point where I was going, oh, they copied Monster Hunter. Let's
Yes.
go. Look at the weapon and the big
Look at the big
creature.
dinosaur.
Yeah, it's too similar for Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so much
He's
of a
hiding
Monster
and-
Hunter.
Wow,
game.
can't see.
Yeah, he puts on the leaf blanket
Wow,
and
now he can't
suddenly
see me.
he's invisible.
Can't see me now.
Fascinating thing about this game as well is it's coming out on multiple platforms. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's coming out on PC, like Savitri said.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also coming out for Xbox.
Oh, okay. I thought it's gonna be a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, they just showed it, but apparently not. It's coming out for everything except Nintendo.
Oh, that's so
Because the
sad.
Switch has the they have a Monster Hunter title for
Yes.
Switch.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a
Is
was
it out now?
Well, technically in Japan.
A
They're gonna be-
re-release of
Alright.
4 or X or whatever
X,
it was.
double
Yeah,
X.
double X. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, Monster Hunter double X.
But they,
Exclusive.
they world exclusive.
World exclusive.
Switch. but they apparently they're still not announcing any plans of releasing that in the US. In Japan they did, but there has been
so no announcements.
no announcement.
Or
Which
release.
yeah, which put a lot of Nintendo fans really pissed off because they're like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Wah, Capcom.
yeah.
Wow.
So it's a Monster Hunter game after all.
I mean, look at
Okay,
that. Looks
so-
very gorgeous.
So
very
it's an
good.
open world game.
Not quite.
Yeah, it's a big world, but not really open.
Yeah,
world,
it's
right?
it's segmented. You have to go to a mission, and then you're gonna be tossed off to an island, and then you're gonna be hunting like a monster
thought-
or two monsters. Or
I thought
something.
you get to hunt with your friends. and
You do,
stuff.
you do.
Ah, you do.
And then you meet up in a central hub, and then you like prepare your stuff there, and then once you're all prepared, you go hunt simultaneously on a small island. And you look for that monster.
So will you be able to play with players from other platforms?
That is a good question.
Oh,
Did they
yeah,
announce that?
I'm not sure.
Did they announce it?
Yeah,
or-
but they announced it's gonna be available on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a bit of a problem for that PC game, the Monster Hunter game.
Why so?
I think Dauntless. It's called Dauntless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's basically Monster Hunter on the PC, and I guess they were counting on the fact that
There has
Monster
been
Hunter
no-
is not on PC.
But
they
now-
but now Monster Hunter is
okay.
on PC. So who's gonna?
Oh yes, yes.
Wow. Okay.
That is sad.
Let's see. Those were the big surprises. Did I miss anything? You guys want to add anything to that? What surprised you? I just want to say Metroid.
Were you not
Metroid.
surprised about that Mario XCOM?
Which one?
A
The
bit.
rabbits, Mario
Ah,
rabbits,
the
yeah.
rabbits. I think there were promotional images before E3 about the
Yeah.
rabbits.
Ah, so it was okay.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting it to be an XCOM kind of game. That was
What's
some.
XCOM?
Oh, it's like a think Fire Emblem only with machine guns.
Ah,
and
right,
rocket
right.
launchers. So there you go.
I mean, I think they showed a demo
Yeah,
on E3. What I wasn't expecting was for the Princess Peach rabbit to have an Instagram account.
Oh yeah,
I was
feeling
that too.
Is that a marketing strategy?
It's a good marketing strategy.
And they had
That's-
some movie parodies in there.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
we have to
We have to like show that
Yes.
That was.
that,
They're spoofing every movie.
every movie.
Yeah.
That is funny, man.
Plus, this game, I think they announced it before the Nintendo Day, right?
Yes, on
That's
okay.
Nintendo Day.
The Nintendo E3 event.
Ah, right.
Before the
Mhm.
event, the Ubisoft.
Right.
Yeah, so they announced it there, and I believe Shigeru Miyamoto was on stage.
Yeah,
The one
Miyamoto
with
showed up
the-
earlier.
Yeah,
With the hand thing.
with the hand thing, and
Yeah.
people were like, "What is he doing there?"
There you go. There's the Instagram.
So,
I'm so shocked.
Rabbid Peach has an Instagram account.
Yeah, and how many followers does she have?
Let's see.
Wow,
That is a lot.
12,000 followers. That's more than our Instagram account.
Oh my
So
god.
help us surpass Prince Rabbid Peach by
Rabbid
following our
Peach.
Instagram account. That's at Popsicle Games.
Yes.
Loving the segue.
Last time we
Yeah.
checked that out, Jed, last Tuesday, I think was only 6,000 followers.
So it doubled in
It
2 days.
doubled.
In
So-
2 days.
Wow.
Because of the
So
hype.
she really has a lot of fans.
I guess.
And,
In a weird kind of way.
Hamar Tank says hello and good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Thanks for watching. We are looking at Rabbid Peach's Instagram account.
I hope you're not disturbed by the
I
images.
like that black and white pic.
Which one? The art picture? This one?
Yeah, what's that?
It's like she just woke up and there.
Oh no!
Yeah, this angle fits me pretty well, right? Hashtag natural beauty.
Oh.
Right. I'm
That's-
done.
There's an alien parody here. Bohalian Inconvoyant.
Oh,
That is so
let's
cute.
go.
They even have a Fast and the Furious.
Yes,
look
they
at
do
this. Groot is in the fireplace.
Oh, that's so savage!
Okay, one more. We can
Oh,
take a look
man.
at oh, what is this? Oh, she took a picture of her food. There.
Well, there you go.
Instagram.
It's
It's Instagram, yeah.
it's 2 peppers and a rubber ducky. What?
Is that an onion?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like an onion, like a really brown onion. I don't know.
That's clever marketing.
Very clever.
It is.
Cool.
Good job, Ubisoft.
Yeah,
good job.
Oh, Hammertan is asking what happened to the real Mario princess. She's still in the game. We
Yeah.
saw the trailer.
She was kidnapped, so she can't do Instagram.
If you check out the
She
Nintendo
was kidnapped
Instagram,
Yeah.
they have a new photo with the Rabbid Peach.
Oh,
Really?
Princess Peach and Rabbid.
Where?
Oh, we should,
Were they
we
close
should
friends?
Look for that.
I think
Are they
so.
close
What?
friends?
Is that
I wanna
Nintendo's
check it.
Instagram?
Yeah, Nintendo Instagram.
Oh, it's
Gotta check
Nintendo's
that.
Instagram.
I just saw it this
Nintendo
morning.
Instagram. Ooh.
Mhm.
So this has turned
Interesting.
into an Instagram scouring episode.
There you go.
Oh!
So she's still
Okay.
alive.
She's still alive.
She's
Just
still
kidnapped
around.
again.
Yes.
Okay,
There.
okay.
It's National Selfie Day. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think that was yesterday.
What?
It was
There's
it?
a national selfie.
It was?
Yeah,
When
I
did
saw
that
it trending
become
on
a
Twitter.
thing?
I don't
Do we
know.
need to ride on the bandwagon?
Should we do something?
To boost our likes?
Did you guys see the playthrough of Mario and Rabbids?
No. Oh, a little
Yeah.
bit. A little
Yeah,
bit.
like towards the end where I think they're getting sucked into the portal, Rabbid Peach is still taking selfies. She's hanging onto the fences. She's like, very funny. Takes a lot of selfies. I like her phone. Look at that.
Oh man.
Creepy princess. I know.
I
She's
know.
creepy, but she's funny. And you should see how she moves in the game. Very sassy when she.
Which one? The rabbit?
The
or
Rabbid
the-
Peach
no.
when she's
Ah.
hiding behind the wall. She's like,
Wow.
yeah, it's very funny.
I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
Very
he did a
sassy.
good job with the animation. Yeah, I guess I am looking forward to that.
Uh-huh.
The Mario Plus. Is it Plus? Mario
not
and
sure.
Rabbids or Mario Plus
X-Rabbid. Something.
Rabbid. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I think we can move on to our next E3 related topic, which is biggest disappointment.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Why don't we start from over there? That end. Martin, what disappointed you with this year's E3?
What? Oh, that's a good question. I guess I'm a little bit disappointed that I wasn't blown away as much with the PlayStation conference. Because every year I'm always blown away with the new games, and
Right.
this year as much as I wanted to be hyped for Sony's press conference, last year was pretty hyped with the Final Fantasy VII remake announcement. I believe they have like a lot of surprise announcemts that it just I was blown away. Even though I don't have a PS4 yet, I'm pretty much sold on the games that they were presenting. But this year they just showed most of the games that were announced a few years last year or a few months
Yeah,
ago.
they had Dad of War.
Dad of War.
And the game that isn't The Last of Us. Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Yeah, The Last of Us with the
big
motorcycle.
game that is-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, there is Monster Hunter World. That was actually impressive, but then again, I was expecting more from Sony because they have like they can actually do it. Another thing that was I was a bit okay with the announcement of Shadow of the Colossus HD, but I was expecting a brand new IP, just like The Last Guardian. So there you go. So for me, an HD remaster was like, yeah, but it's the same old game I played on the PS2. So there's nothing new.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I think James has a good point here, guys.
Okay.
The chat. His theory on Sony.
Yeah, James' theory on Sony. They're saving it all for PS Experience in
Ah.
Q4. Yeah,
Is
that's
that
happening.
their own event?
Yeah, they have their own event. I think it's like December. Something. Last year it was in December. And yeah, that's true. They might be saving up their announcements for PS Experience, which means nothing much is gonna come out for the rest of 2017, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saving it all for next year.
Mhm.
And most of the games they did show, Hammer Attack says so, that Sony showed gameplay and new trailers, but not on stage. So, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
mostly stuff that's
Yeah.
going to be coming out next year.
Yeah.
I think the next big release from them will be the new Uncharted game. The one with the two side characters. I haven't played 4 yet, so I don't know what happens.
Side
And
characters.
Yeah, don't spoil us yet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I wanna agree with this. Hammer Attack says, I was angry at the end of Sony E3 when that person said, "We will show gameplay of a game that's from a famous game director," and I think a lot of us were expecting
Yes.
something from Kojima.
Yes,
From Kojima, yeah.
you are.
I guess so, yeah.
And he wasn't there at all.
he was there. He
Huh?
was watching.
Yeah, but he didn't do
he
anything.
didn't go on
yeah,
stage,
yeah.
He just watched. So yeah, that was a little bit down.
Yeah, a bit of disappointment. Spider-Man looks really good, but I was expecting
More.
something else.
Yeah.
And I will get to that. How about you, Eric? Did anything disappoint you from this year's E3?
Not much, I guess, but maybe from Sony, I was expecting more VR games.
yeah.
You're
Because
right,
I've been
yeah,
watching
yeah,
the
yeah.
VR space and
It didn't. Yeah.
really
didn't
looking
show.
forward to more VR games from Sony.
But I think there were a lot of VR games. Like,
Not so much.
really?
Yeah, it wasn't really a focus for Sony this year. I
Yeah.
think they just had a trailer that went through all of the VR games, and that was it. No real demos or anything. Nothing
Probably more
big.
next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely nothing as big as Resident Evil 7 last year.
Yes,
Yes.
that was
Yeah,
hype.
that was
Yes.
huge.
That was huge.
I thought that was the future. Video game.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I guess that was the reason why it felt underwhelming this year for Sony, because they just showed like more like indie stuff on the VR side.
Yeah, it was more small games. I
More
think
small
a lot of
games.
people are waiting for the next big game on VR. You
Yes.
know, like Resident Evil.
Like Resident Evil.
Yeah, and so far we've been seeing. Well, the only big games I think that are gonna be coming out for VR are the remakes. Oh no, not the remakes, but the re-releases. You have your Skyrim,
Alright.
Yeah.
Doom,
Oh, okay.
you have
Yeah.
Fallout, but nothing new.
Nothing new like
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7. That was hype. Also, PS. I don't know. This is like a little bit nitpicking, but I really hated the parts where in Mark Cerny, the guy, the technical guy at Sony, like, hey, I developed the PlayStation 4, and that guy, Mark Cerny.
Did they have that?
They
this
have
year?
that. They had that this year. There was a
Oh.
segment for him discussing about the power of the PlayStation 4 Pro.
I must have missed that. I don't
see that.
It was so
seeing
boring.
that.
Like, hi, I'm Nick Mark
Is
Cerny.
that really how we speak?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so mean. I think that's so mean.
Because I was expecting hype, right? Because
Yeah.
it's so hype. Just like the Xbox announcer. There you go.
Okay. All
And I
right.
want more scary and horror VR games.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. If you were talking about last year's E3, the biggest moment there was the Resident Evil reveal.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching
Yes.
it live, and I was like, Resident Evil. Oh my god.
This is the future.
Yeah. Resident Evil was the Metroid of 2016.
Yes.
Oh.
It was.
More disappointments. Christine, were you disappointed by anything?
Not really.
Okay. So no expectations, not much expectations.
Yes.
No previous E3 experience, I guess. Nothing disappointing. Oh, that's good.
Exactly.
Yeah, prepare to get disappointed next
Next
year.
year.
Yes. Welcome to the club.
Okay. Let's see. What else? Well, my biggest disappointment was the lack of an announcement from Software.
Yes.
We were talking earlier. Someone mentioned that there was like the by the way moment from Sony, and I thought that was it. And I wasn't really expecting like a Bloodborne sequel or a new Dark Souls since Miyazaki already said that they're not going to be coming out with a new Dark Souls game. But I was hoping for a new IP, a new announcement, and yeah, nothing. Such a disappointment.
Oh man.
What else? Anything else that disappointed you guys? No?
Nothing much aside from what I just said.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, that was the biggest thing. I was prepared to say no Metroid announcements, but okay, yeah. So they surprised me there.
They surprised you
Yeah.
there.
Okay, I'll give you that, Nintendo. Well played. Okay, here's something that I think I won't have any input, but I put it here anyway. Most embarrassing.
Was there?
There were a lot. EA's conference alone, there was a lot of embarrassing moments there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot. Like I said
I think
earlier.
I missed EA.
Yeah, you should. Well, if good thing because you're not missing quite a
Was
lot.
this about the drummers again?
No, aside from that,
What's with the drummers? Why were there drummers in there?
They
Is
were
it related
drumming.
to their game?
Not really. They were just there doing the drum thing, and then
Okay.
it's the sound was so weak you can't even hear the drumming much, and then they're like doing some shouts and nothing was like connecting. It was like it was just off. It just felt out of place for a game conference.
Yeah, there have been worse gimmicks in the past.
Yes. The most
Like
infamous one was Mr. Coffee. That was one.
The hyper guy.
The super hyper guy. Like he drank a lot of coffee before.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Coffee.
Yes, the time machine guy.
Yeah. I remember that. What
What
else?
Yeah.
Anything else that was particularly?
What else?
They did have dancing this
The
year
Just Dance?
for Just Dance, but I thought it was very nicely handled.
Is it with the panda? That was surprising.
Oh yeah, the creepy panda though. They had the creepy panda.
Yeah.
But
Really?
yeah. Did
Yeah.
you see
There
that
was?
from the?
Is it cringy? Like really cringy kind
Well,
of.
Not really, but the panda style. I mean, I don't know what he's trying to be.
Okay.
Yeah,
like-
it was a really creepy panda. Yeah.
Do we have a video of that so we
can
can show it?
I can see. Let's try to look for the creepy panda.
The creepy
Yeah,
panda.
some people have been commenting about the video. Yeah, let us know if it looks alright for you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to check our settings here.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's look for the creepy panda in the meantime. Let's,
Just Dance 8.
just
Now I'm curious
Dance.
about that. Oh yeah, because I don't think.
E3. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have.
Okay.
The
Okay, so we have here the chat. We have a chatter here that says.
CV3. Yeah.
Yeah, says remastering games are okay, but it's kind of bad to put it as an announcement at E3. Yes, I guess he does have a point because you're expecting something new when it comes to E3 always. So having a remastered game isn't well. Yeah, I guess there is a moment for that, but to make it as the highlight of the show, kind of ruins it, I guess.
Oh, you mean Shadow of the Colossus?
Shadow of the
Yeah,
Colossus,
it wasn't
yeah.
really a highlight though. They just showed it for a few seconds and.
Yeah.
Okay, the dancers.
Yeah.
We have dancing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this was really cool actually.
Yeah, that was
I liked
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like Sub-Zero from Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat.
Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, right?
With the lights.
Yeah,
Very
That's why
Very
it
nice.
looks familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
3 Sub-Zeros.
3 Sub-Zeros,
Yeah.
man.
And there come the other dancers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the panda guy.
So
Okay,
these
it's
guys
getting
Yeah,
remember
this was actually a surprise as well because they included a Korean song,
Did-
Korean K-pop.
Ah.
It's
in-
true though,
Really?
and this
Yeah,
is
that's-
new to me. This is new
Is
to me.
it
that-
something new in the Just Dance history?
I
A
think
K-pop
Eric
song?
can
Yes.
Well, they have Psy.
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
right.
that's
Well,
Psy.
yeah,
So
they
this
have
was the
Psy.
second one.
Yeah.
What's the song though, Christine?
Oh, there!
Oh my god! Yes, okay, now, okay.
Okay, it's
Okay.
creepy.
We don't know
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like he took his costume from a
And
dumpster
he's not
site or
fluffy. He's not fluffy.
Yeah.
He's so skinny.
You know,
Now, this
Is that a
like,
band-aid on his or is that a cut on his
We're
head?
not sure what he's trying to be.
he looks like
Yeah.
a character from
Yeah, and there you
Five
go.
Nights
The
at
biggest
Freddy's.
surprise.
Yes!
Yes. So the panda was like a Bloodborne character.
Yeah, anyway, the song earlier was Bubble Pop by Hyuna.
Hyuna.
So that was
Yeah.
a great
Wow,
K-pop.
okay, this is a
Yes.
K-pop thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, this was the one you mentioned a while
Yes,
ago,
it's
Christine.
BB Rexa.
Wow.
Yeah,
But I
usually
think-
the star-studded part of the
Yes.
of E3 is where the Just Dance stuff comes in.
Usually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's so nice.
Well,
at
of course, Christine knows the K-pop song.
Come
She's
on.
quite hyped for Total War Warhammer 2. Oh yeah, I haven't played much of the first one, but yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Total War.
Oh.
I played a lot of Total War in the past, but Warhammer not so much.
Where is it coming? Where is it gonna be released though?
PC, I think. Total War has always been a PC.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
As
Cool.
far as I know.
Speaking of embarrassing moments, have
Yep.
you guys watched the Devolver press conference?
I
Devolver
tried.
Digital?
I tried,
No.
but
It was so cringy. It was.
I
It's
lost
so
interest
unfunny.
eventually.
They're trying so hard to be funny, but it was just so awkward. It was
Yeah,
so
I think
awkward.
we talked a bit about this
Yeah.
right after the conference, and I think we can see a bit of that.
It
The
was-
Devolver
Yeah,
Digital.
it's like they're
Let's
trying to
see.
parody
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
conference that happens on E3 where it's like so bombastic, always over promising stuff and that. But the way they pulled it off, it's cringy. It's like
Why? Is it in the manner of their presentation?
it's like over the top to the point where it's just not funny anymore. Yeah, for me.
Well, they had the misfortune of doing all these E3 related jokes during an E3 where
Really?
everyone else was very restrained.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a good point.
They stopped being over the top and doing the really embarrassing stunts. They
Uh-huh.
stopped with that, and I guess that was when Devolver decided to get in on the joke.
But they came in too late.
Yeah. What did they announce anyway? I didn't see the whole thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think they announced that new game. I forgot what. See, I don't even remember the game because it's so
That
cringy.
bad.
Yeah, because that's a bad thing though.
Ruiner.
If, if you're gonna be doing a press conference and people remember the cringy stuff, not the games, that's a bad presentation right there.
Yeah, there are lots of videos of embarrassing E3 moments.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, I guess. Oh, I remember this. Looks really violent. I saw a trailer of this
Yeah.
before the show.
Oh, cool.
The embarrassing bits though are
Yeah,
here
this-
somewhere.
Yeah.
But,
There. Yeah, there you go.
Maybe here.
Yeah, they're gonna be throwing money at the screen. Something like
What?
that. Yeah.
Oh really? They
Yeah,
threw money at the screen.
That's the joke there was that whenever there's E3 and fans are like seeing a brand new game that's so good, they start typing in the chat room saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be throwing money at the screen," something like that. And then they made the joke here is that they made a brand new technology wherein people could literally throw money on the screen and then it would come on their bank accounts. But the way they
Yeah.
see, it's cringy, right? It's like it's so. Yeah,
Okay.
digital screen
Okay, here we
pay.
go.
Pay. Oh,
Yeah.
so much effort for a joke.
For a joke.
Yeah, for a joke.
And if you have to explain it, it stops becoming funny. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
It's cringy.
Okay, yeah, bit
Yeah.
embarrassing, I would say.
Yeah. There you
Anything
go.
else? I don't want to linger on the embarrassing moments, really. But okay, maybe we should move on.
Yeah.
Other announcements that we haven't mentioned yet. Yeah. Anyone?
Yeah, I think the part where they announced, I think this was under Sony, the Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh, that was.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
That was so
I think
good.
that was one of the good parts of E3 when you saw, I think, the developer crying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I got chills seeing that. Like,
It was so heartfelt, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like so sincere.
yes.
Because to give you some perspective there, Beyond Good and Evil was just like Metroid. It's been so long
It's
since
been
the
like
sequel.
15
About 10
years.
years. Oh,
15 years.
Wow.
There you go.
It's a
Even longer.
PS2 era game.
Even longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when the developer, I believe, saw the actual game finally coming out, you couldn't understand because he poured all of his passion there. It took him 15 years just to finally put it out there.
Yeah.
So so much feels.
This
Yeah,
guy,
there you
this
go.
guy, yeah. He was so
There you go.
overwhelmed just seeing it happen, and it was just a trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, the game. I think he has been quoted saying that they're on basically day zero of game development.
Wow.
So they're just
Okay.
really starting, and now it's a real thing, and they have a trailer out, and yeah, I guess it was just overwhelming for this guy.
Very, very.
Yeah.
And us in we develop games, and I could understand where he's coming from. Like, imagine 15 years, and you so wanted to release that game for so
Yeah,
long.
I mean, if anyone out there has a dream game that they've always
Yeah.
wanted to make, or not even a game, if like you're doing anything creative and you have this thing that you've always wanted to do,
Mhm.
and finally it's in sight and it's within reach and it's happening, yeah, I guess you can relate, right?
It's super overwhelming.
Mhm.
I mean, so much feels. And speaking of feels, there is another developer that was also in tears as well.
Yeah.
But that one is for a different reason. I believe it was the creative director of Mario X Rabbids. I forgot his name.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot his name, but the idea there was that the creative director who made Mario Rabbids game was a big Nintendo fan.
Okay.
It was a big Nintendo fan.
So
He
he's
li-
really looking forward to that
Yes.
joint.
For him, it was like a once in a lifetime chance to
Yeah.
make his dream game with his idol, is Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Okay.
So when his name was called out on stage by Shigeru Miyamoto himself, he was overwhelmed by. He's like torn between. I have to act professional.
This guy.
This guy.
Look at that.
That guy.
Oh, wow.
See that guy. There you go.
Yeah, imagine Miyamoto pulling it out.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was like the ultimate fanboy moment, right? Yeah,
I
he-
love his shirt.
Yeah.
What's with this shirt?
It's
It's like it's like a tribute for Mario. So it was an overwhelming experience for him as a fan and as a game developer, working for Nintendo as well. So it was just it was a
Seeing
very
them
touching
cry makes
moment.
me wanna cry too.
Uh,
Wait, no, really.
those are Christine. Those are actually the nice things about E3. Those
There were crying moments too.
yeah, they are. There were very sincere moments, very heartfelt moments.
Oh, James is asking, what does it say? It says big, and then I can't read this. I think the last one says what, Wang or something. I'm not sure. Big boss. I don't know.
Big Bowser.
Big Bowser.
Big Bowser.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
Yeah, that was a cool, very very cool moment. Yeah, other things. So the crying. Hey, I want to mention this. Ace Combat 7.
Oh yes, that was beautiful.
Yeah. So they did. I don't think they actually showed the game during the presentation.
No, not the presentation,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they had some gameplay of Ace Combat running during E3, and it looked amazing.
When was the last Ace Combat game that was released on
It was
consoles?
like the really bad one.
Okay, so
The one that was like set in the real world.
Uh-huh.
I forgot what it was called, but I remember it ended with some dude going like freeze frame.
that's it.
Yeah. The last good one was, I think, Ace Combat Zero for the PS2.
Wow,
So
that long.
again, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but this game looks
The details here. Are
so good, especially if you
amazing.
like.
Oh,
yeah, fighter
Let's
jets.
see the jet. The jet.
Yeah, that's look for
That's
the-
what I'm
the
looking
jets
forward
where
for.
you work on your armament. Yeah, I think somewhere here. Yeah, look at
Wow!
So
Look at
good.
that jet fighter, man.
What is that? Is that an F-15? I don't know. Is it Starscream?
Probably,
F-18, maybe.
but that is so nice.
Yeah,
It is.
that's good. And you get to yeah, it's an F-18. You get to choose your loadout, like what missiles you want to bring.
Mhm.
And there's the F-14. If you guys are old enough to have seen Top Gun.
Ah,
There you go.
yeah, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Wow, it's an extremely difficult decision to choose between the F-14 and the F-18. No shit.
You don't say.
Yeah, let's skip forward a bit and look at the flying part.
Yeah.
I think there's a part here where you get to take off, and it looks really good. Like, imagine the last time that we saw this was on the PS2
Mhm.
standard dress, and wow,
Wow.
look at that.
There are even people.
Yeah.
Just the sunset, man. It looks
Yeah,
glorious.
it's so dramatic. Ace Combat has always been good about depicting dramatic moments.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys played Ace Combat?
Um,
No.
just a little bit on the 3DS. So not so much on the big consoles. But
Oh.
even then was good. So just looking at it with this kind of graphics, man, that looks glorious.
Yeah. James is asking, will it be on VR? I think it will.
It will.
Yeah, we saw
Ah.
one of the trailers where it said PSVR down in the corner. So I'm guessing it will, although it doesn't say so here. Yeah, Ace Combat, really cool. There's this mission in Ace Combat 4 where you're flying over a town. And yeah, you're doing your thing, you're bombing, and you're shooting down other planes. But
And look at the shore, man.
yeah, it
That,
looks so good.
that is so beautiful. So beautiful, man.
I can go Best Buy now if you tell me to. He wants to buy a
Yes.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do it, James. Go get it.
Do it.
Ace Combat is waiting.
This is recorded anyway.
Yeah.
We have you on stream saying so. Okay? Ace Combat. Yeah, this is one I'm looking forward to. So good. What else?
Look at
Anything.
the moist on the.
Where?
Oh yeah,
The-
they have a new thing here where you can fly into a cloud
Uh-huh.
and the moisture gets
On the windshield.
Yeah, it builds up on your canopy.
Wow.
And if I think you turn too fast while your canopy is wet, or I don't know, it freezes. So you can ice up your canopy. There's really
So-
cool
so
stuff
realistic.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They really pushed it right now.
I don't know if you
good.
can black out if you pull too many G's.
Yeah, look at the.
Yeah.
And the sky there, man. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Is there any enemy fighters right now in this trailer?
Yeah, I
So you
think.
could. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
See.
yeah.
Oh.
And they have radio chatter going on all throughout the mission, and it's unique per mission, so
Wow.
it doesn't really get repetitive.
It's not scripted.
Yeah, and the
Nice.
mission I was talking about earlier from Ace Combat 4, you can even hear the radio. There's a local pirate radio in town
Hmm.
reporting, and they're announcing whatever you're doing in the air like it's news.
Whoa!
It's really cool. It's really tuned into the radio.
That is an experience
yeah,
right there.
I love it.
So it's probably using the same technology as the NBA games.
And
The commentary.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So it's a
Ah.
bit dynamic when you
Yeah.
blow
Who
something
developed
up.
this game, by the
It's
way?
Namco.
Namco Bandai.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
And I'm expecting some good music as well. They've always had good music.
Will the Top Gun theme song be
No.
there as well?
Ah, there you go. Saw it.
There.
Look at the moisture.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
That's
it's
so
turbulent.
It's very detailed.
Yeah.
Because man, I'd so want to play the Top Gun theme song while I'm playing that. If ever.
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins.
Other games. Are there other games that we haven't mentioned yet? Anything you guys want to bring up?
I
How
think
about you,
I'm
Eric?
good.
Yeah. Okay.
Covered pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of
We
it.
can move on towards okay, before we talk about who won E3,
Oh yeah.
Have you guys noticed any new marketing trends? Or anything new that they're doing? Or any new gimmicks? Or anything that they stopped doing?
They stopped being bombastic. That's what you said.
Yeah, okay, we already talked about that. Stop being bombastic. One thing I noticed is they've stopped showing people standing on stage pretending to play the game. Because that used to be a thing.
Really?
Yeah, like for example, someone would be playing the next Assassin's Creed,
Uh-huh.
and they'd have a guy standing on stage holding a controller, and he's just looking down at presumably is a screen at his feet, just so they can show that this game is playable. Although sometimes it's not. He's just pretending to play. Yeah, well, it was a bit embarrassing, and I'm glad they got rid of that. What else? Other trends.
Is Nintendo's presentation, which was wrapped up in just 30 minutes and pre-recorded, something new?
That they did that a few years ago. They started the E3 Directs.
That's right. I think Nintendo stopped doing live shows a few years back.
Yeah,
They
started
just
with
did
Iwata.
recorded shows.
Why
Iwata.
that?
Iwata started
Iwata
that.
started that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the reason for that was. Is it a budget thing?
Maybe, but what they're saying is that they want to show their games in the best light, and they believe that having it live might hurt, the image of the game. That's what they're saying.
I see.
Like what? Like something might go wrong?
Yeah, like technical glitch or something.
Okay.
At least when it's
Alright,
pre-recorded, it's far more better. And if you think about it, to be honest, Nintendo's presentation is actually far more interesting because you're showing way more different
Yeah,
things.
yeah. They have
Yeah.
full control over what's happening.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but the drawback there is that you don't get the live reaction from the audience,
Hmm.
just like in Sony and Microsoft's press.
Yeah, there's something to be
conferences.
said for actually being there and
Mhm,
being
yes.
part of the experience.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I guess for me, the one thing I do miss a lot is I miss Iwata's presence in E3. I'm sorry.
Can we stop talking about Iwata?
But he brought that sense of warmth, I guess, in Nintendo E3 press conferences that I sort of missed.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's a big thing for me.
Yeah, Iwata has always been a very welcome presence when he appears on screen.
Yes.
It's Iwata-san.
It's like that cuddly friend that you don't just want to hug.
It's like Gabe.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Okay. And yeah, very restrained, I would say. Sony had the live orchestra last year.
They still have one
Yeah,
this year.
it wasn't like live throughout. Remember last
yeah.
year they did the music for every single game that they were. Yeah, they had the orchestra
Wow,
there.
such budget.
They did the God of War music and everything. And now they had live musicians.
For just one game.
Yeah, to introduce
The
Uncharted.
Assassin's... no,
Yeah.
Uncharted. Okay.
The people sitting on the carpet
Yeah.
doing the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, very restrained. Let's see, what else can I say? I think a lot of them were playing it safe. No big announcements anyway. Nothing really game breaking or surprising. Like we said, the biggest surprises were Metroid,
Yes.
Dragon Ball, and everyone expected a new Assassin's Creed, and that got so much coverage
Yes.
as expected.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Besides that, nothing too new.
Yeah,
I
nothing
have
to
something else to bring up.
Okay.
Yo.
You remember when I was searching for E3 vids and then I stumbled upon this E3 in a nutshell video and then there was the proposal thing. Is that a marketing thing?
Oh yeah, the proposal.
Yeah, the proposal that all of us did not have any idea.
Can you pull that up?
Yeah, let's pull that up. That was a very
Tell us about it.
So I was watching it, the E3 in a nutshell video, and then suddenly there was this guy and the girl, and then the guy pulled up a sort of like suitcase or something, or it looks like an in-game item. Anyway, he
Yeah, you
opened
guys have
it,
to look.
and then there was a ring inside.
Whoa,
And then-
seriously?
Yes.
See that?
That is
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's take
That is
take
so
a look
cool.
at
Let's
this.
watch it.
Yeah.
So is this a
E3.
marketing gimmick?
Yeah, is that a
So,
marketing gimmick?
what's-
Or
what
they-
game is that? Battlefield.
Proposal. Is it a Battlefield?
Yeah, it says
well,
on
the
their
guy
shirt.
the guy has Battlefield on his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, he opens the box and woo!
Whoa!
There's the ring.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, that
sure.
was so beautiful.
I only found out when you told me about it.
I only found out when I watched it.
Oh, but that's EA, nice.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
yeah,
EA.
that's EA.
It's EA.
Nice.
It's potato guns. Okay. Stop that. Yeah, the proposal. That was a surprise. And I guess she said yes. I'm glad she said yes.
She did?
It would have
Yeah,
gone
she
south really quick.
Yeah,
She should
said
say yes.
no.
So she cried.
Yeah, she cried. She
Oh,
was
okay.
nodding,
She
so
cried.
okay.
But you have to admit, there are some people who cried and they're like, no.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
Like,
no.
I'm not prepared.
No.
Do you think that was a marketing thing for EA? Or
Some
not really?
aren't, yeah. Some aren't. Some are just like on the spur moment things.
Mm.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, is the couple like random people or
Are they
part
random
of the
people?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
a good
I don't know.
question.
I don't
second
know.
EA employee or
I think they were part of EA because
They were?
the
I
guy?
think the
Then
guy,
probably
the
that
guy.
is a
The guy
marketing
looks
thing.
like a part of EA.
Could be like the Battlefield shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Is that the first proposal you've ever witnessed on E3?
Was it? I think it was for me.
Me
Is it?
too.
Yeah.
Me too, yeah.
On
Okay,
E3,
yeah.
yes.
On
for
E3,
me.
yes.
Yeah,
E3.
we've seen a lot of proposals
In other shows.
in stadiums and in MMOs.
In BlizzCon.
BlizzCon.
Oh,
yeah.
there's someone
Yeah,
posting
they had.
BlizzCon. Okay, we have to talk about BlizzCon when it happens.
Oh yeah, agreed.
One thing I also noticed this year, especially we're talking about marketing, is how these big companies like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo use the social media to inform players live about
Did
their
they?
games.
Yeah.
Because I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
following them on Instagram,
Mhm.
and Instagram was like telling me that Sony's live right now is showing this game, and you can see right away the live feed of the
Alright.
what they're showing on stage.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess they figured out how
Live
to
is
make
a
the
thing.
most
Yes.
Of
of
social
social
media.
media.
Oh, that was good.
I think there was
alongside-
also on Twitter and on our Twitter
Yes.
account. That's at Popsicle Games. Don't
Yes.
forget to follow us.
Yes, please.
They were notifying, or there were ads that are like suggesting that E3 is live now and you should go watch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Through the
yeah,
Twitter.
yeah.
A lot of sponsored posts.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly.
You
So was
can't
that
miss
like
out E E3.
Was that the first time they started doing that?
Yeah,
I
well,
think
they
so,
don't
yeah.
have it last year.
Right, yeah. And yeah, that sort of thing I guess we can expect to see more of beginning
It was
now.
actually nice because
Mm.
you don't get to miss anything.
Yeah, and you get more engagement, more interaction with the fans. Okay, people have been screaming out Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's talk
yeah,
about
we
that.
have to mention Star Wars before we move on to who won. Who won?
What's with
E3.
Star Wars Battlefront?
It's Star Wars. First of all, like everyone likes Star Wars.
And you could not
You
control.
don't. You don't.
Haven't watched it.
Which haven't you watched?
All of it.
You haven't seen Star. Oh,
Any
she's
Star
one of
Wars
those
movie?
people.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I have a friend
okay,
who has
it's okay.
never seen any of the Star Wars movies, and it's really weird, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people like Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I have to add that a lot of people were disappointed by the first Battlefront that EA released. I guess because of a lack of gameplay modes, and the gameplay itself was a bit shallow compared to Battlefield, because the people working on this game are they're DICE, the people who do Battlefield. So people were expecting, a certain kind of I guess depth to the game, and it wasn't really there. It looked really good, but it was, well, some people said it was aimed more toward casuals.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. And yeah, we'll have to see. This looks really good to me. And I love how you can play a battle droid.
Oh yeah.
You're basically cannon fodder.
A really good cannon fodder.
Yeah.
So it's okay if you die.
It's okay if you die. Yeah.
You don't feel bad.
Your kill to death ratio could be 1 to like 100, and it could be okay.
And he's gonna be a legendary battle fodder.
Yeah,
then.
if you get a kill as a battle droid, you deserve to like have a monument built
Yeah.
in your game.
Because they always miss.
They're like the original stormtroopers. Yeah. Look at that, he's leading. Yeah, Battle Droids. You have some Darth Maul here somewhere.
Do you have access to like 80s or?
Vehicles. I think you get vehicles. Like they had the tank thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I saw that there you can control like what was the TIE fighters and the X-wings.
yeah. You
Right.
can
So
do
I
that.
was wondering if you could control the vehicles in the game. So
Yeah,
we'll
there
see.
are vehicles. See if I can find.
Because that's gonna be interesting, man. Just imagine mowing down your enemies on the battlefield with an AT-AT.
Yeah, that's it. They had that in the first Battlefront, I think.
Uh-huh.
You have your speeder bikes.
Ah,
from
yeah,
Return
yeah,
of the
yeah.
Jedi, and I don't think it was the AT-AT, or was it the AT-ST, the two-legged?
The two-legged, yeah.
Yeah, the
Probably the
two-legged
two-legged
version.
one, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to enjoy Star Wars without the vehicles.
Yes,
that's true. That's
I'd have to
true. I
agree.
mean, like half the draw for me are the X-wings.
Yes.
There you go.
So is this game also using the Frostbite engine?
Yes, yes, it is.
Wow.
I
It's
always
really
say
nice. Looks
you can
really nice.
make a movie out of this.
Yes.
Like an action scene from a movie. It looks so good. The explosions look legit.
So how come not everyone uses the Frostbite engine?
Because it's practically owned by EA.
Yeah, it's owned by EA because
Ah.
DICE developed it, and they got bought by EA, and now
Mhm.
EA controls the engine.
I see.
So you can't just like say I'm from Capcom and hey, I wanna use a Frostbite engine.
Right.
Most likely they're gonna say no.
So now everyone does their fighting games in Unreal.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the reason why.
Lightsaber? Did you see a lightsaber? I wasn't looking.
It was.
Yeah, the really weird moment here where Rey is fighting Darth Maul, and there she
there you
is, and Boba Fett shows up, and just skip ahead for a bit before we move on, because it's Star Wars. This is another weird thing. You get these guys. What do you call them?
I have no idea.
These are battle droids.
Battle droids, the advanced battle droids, something like
Yeah.
that. The ones that go like this, or and in the movies they always line up in a nice grid, and they do like that, and they march forward while shooting, and they're so mobile in the game. They can sidestep and
So-
do all sorts of shit.
So can we say that it's not canon?
Yeah,
They're
definitely
moving-
not, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, it looks good. Couldn't find it now.
Even-
He moves so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so fast he can sidestep. He can aim. This is amazing. Yeah.
Even the battle droids are good, so I'm not convinced.
So this is way better than the first one.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I never played the first one, so I really couldn't compare.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to chime in and tell us why
Yes, please do.
it might be better than the original, yeah, please let us know.
But I believe that this was even hyped by the actor in Star Wars Force Awakens, Finn.
Yeah,
John Boyega.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he wanted a story mode.
Yes, he
Yeah,
tweeted about
yeah,
that. Yeah. And his prayers were answered by EA finally. So I guess that's something to look forward to with this game.
Yeah, and the story mode is something that we have to mention briefly because it's set from the Imperial point of view.
Oh,
Yeah, you play
okay.
the Imperials. I think it happens between episode 6 and 7, something like that.
Okay.
But you get to see the war from the point of view of the Imperials.
Not the rebel forces.
Yeah. So I'm hoping they'll give you reason to see the rebels as terrorists.
I hope so.
Very
Not just
interesting.
you know.
I've
all-
always liked the TIE fighters and
okay. Cool.
Let's see. This is ending soon, the video. Yeah, I saw a tank, but I guess it's not here. Darth Maul isn't here either. Anyway, let's see. I think we can move on to who won E3.
Okay, fair enough.
Who won? Who wants to start?
How about you, man?
Nintendo.
This
Nintendo won
because of
E3!
Metroid.
Yes! Nintendo
Oh
went
my
from
God.
zero
To hero.
to hero. I think what I said was 0 to drooling for me. Nintendo won E3. Yeah, just because of the Metroid announcement, I was expecting nothing much from Nintendo, and then suddenly, hey guys. And then,
James says you're bad.
Bias.
yeah, sorry, it's me.
I quit history.
Yeah, where is the
Why? Who won
Nintendo
E3 for
show?
you
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
share it to us.
Yes, please
Who
share
won
it.
E3? Who won E3? Come on, tell us.
Please do.
I'm about to stream Who won E3. There.
There you go.
This show won E3.
Oh, that's
Oh.
ARMS.
Ooh, yeah, ARMS in the gym.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we got to play ARMS
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
just this morning. Really
do,
cool.
do,
Really?
do share, Jen. What were your
What
thoughts
was it
about the
like?
game? Yeah, what were your thoughts about it?
ARMS is harder than I expected. I thought it was a lot of this,
Uh-huh.
and it is very close to a fighting game. It is a fighting game.
It is a fighting game.
Yeah, the state that your brain has to be in is basically the same as like when you're playing Street Fighter or Tekken. You have to be mindful of where you're standing, what you're doing, and what your opponent is about to do.
Mhm.
It's almost like
Oh.
it feels like Punch Out,
Mhm.
much more competitive. Punch Out, it feels really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it controls like virtual on. You do like this to sidestep right, sidestep left,
Mhm.
move forward, move. I love it.
So did
Yeah.
you enjoy
So
playing it?
Yeah, I kept losing, but yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
And does it make you want to own a Switch?
Yes, that's a good question.
Okay, so who won E3?
Christine, you're next.
Yeah, Christine, who won E3? Oh yeah,
You still have to
Nintendo.
answer.
Nintendo won.
Sorry,
do-
it's
do we have
Nintendo.
to-
Still Nintendo for
So
now.
biased. Oh my
No,
God.
yeah,
My
actually.
God.
So it's because of the Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem, Splatoon.
Well, that's a good question from James.
Yeah.
Does ARMS feel casual?
Does ours feel
No.
casual? Well, it's very easy to pick up and
Oh, there
play.
you go.
Yeah, poke
Oh,
and turn.
poke and turn.
Yeah, I think it feels more casual than like Street Fighter. Just because you can pick it up and
Mhm.
start wailing away, and you can do cool stuff without really knowing the nuances or the strategies involved in the game. Oh, it's Reggie.
Is that the person?
But it's surprisingly deep. James is asking, can I do my pokes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there is such thing as a poke, since when you punch, it goes all the way. I don't know if there's like a punch that comes out like a jab. We have to figure that out.
Mhm.
So we will see. Who won E3, Eric?
Well, looking at the shirt.
What's in the shirt?
Oh! Come on, guys. The shirt alone says it all.
I love it.
I wore my Metroid shirt.
Couldn't we have talked about this? I could have said Microsoft. And
Yeah.
I could have said Sony.
Sorry, it's Nintendo for me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So why? Why?
Also for Metroid.
Metroid! Everyone wants Metroid.
It's
Wow.
really, it's Metroid.
What a biased
What a
stream.
bias.
Oh my god.
It's not. Come on.
Okay, Martin.
I'm
answer.
so sorry. It's also Nintendo.
Okay, Nintendo.
Because yeah, it's true.
4/4.
It's true because I was hoping Sony would surprise me. Really, honest to goodness, I was expecting them to blow me away. Just like what happened with the Final Fantasy VII announcement, that blew my mind. But this year they don't have anything of the sort, so I was severely underwhelmed. And then when Nintendo came, I wasn't like what Jed was saying. I don't have any expectations because for the longest time, Nintendo E3 announcements have always disappointed me.
Yeah, there was always something
Yes.
lacking.
It's so disappointing.
Or
It's
last
like,
year, it was like, hey guys, we have something amazing, Star Fox.
who wants that? I don't even want that. So it was so underwhelming for me. Then when I watched the E3 announcement for Metroid, at first short story. At first, when I first saw the trailer, the teaser trailer for Metroid Prime 4, I thought it was for Pokemon Stars. Because it came right after the president of Pokemon said, "Oh, we have a new Pokemon coming for the Switch in development," and then cut to that,
Yeah, and then the stars.
and then the stars. So
Okay,
it sort of made sense for me that this must be Pokemon Stars because they're showing the galaxy, and then the S sign. Metroid fans knows this. The S sign appeared, and it literally like, this can't be happening. And we're like, this is not
be
true.
Just did.
It did. This is not true. I even checked my watch. I don't know. I was just so torn about it. And then it happened. The logo was real. It was real. Like I said, I even did the victory dance in my room.
Right.
But that was for me. That was what E3 is all about. Those kind of moments wherein you feel like you're a kid again, and you're so excited about things, about games.
Yep.
And that got me. And then if that's not enough, because I kind of stayed after the event and they watched the Treehouse event, Reggie casually said, "Oh, by the way, guys, we have another unannounced game."
We have another Metroid.
And then he showed the gameplay. It was a 2D Metroid game. And then they suddenly said it's gonna be out this year in August. And I was like, this is so not happening. This is so not Nintendo. That's why for me, yeah.
Yeah. Well, granted, pretty much every conference had its big thing.
Yeah.
Well, Dad of War. Yeah,
Dad of
sure.
War.
I'm excited for that as well. And the Uncharted game, I would play that. And they didn't show The Last of Us 2, presumably because they didn't want to steal any of Uncharted stuff. EA had, Star Wars. I have to mention, EA had that game. The co-op game, A Way Out.
A Way Out, yeah.
Yeah, looks really good. Where the entire game is played in co-op split screen, and it's like a Prison Break.
Prison Break for you.
Game. Although it keeps going like Prison Break after you get out of prison. What
the
else?
Sean Penn game?
Yeah, the Sean
Yeah, the
Penn
Sean
game.
Penn
Yeah.
Okay.
Starring Sean Penn.
I'm curious who the winner is for James in E3. Since
Yeah.
You kept saying we
Yeah.
were biased, but no, really, it's Nintendo.
Yeah, I wonder. And for anyone watching, who won E3?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Let
Do tell
know.
us.
What else? Beyond Good and Evil for Ubisoft. And I have to mention the Bethesda conference for the Wolfenstein game, which also looked very good.
yeah.
Alternate history where the Germans won the war. That's Sony. He says Sony.
Really, man.
For what?
Mark Cerny.
Sony won E3 for Spider-Man. Spider-Man, yeah, Sony won. Okay, fine. Let's see what else. And the PC gaming conference, which no one has mentioned yet.
Oh!
The PC gaming
I
conference.
totally did not watch
hello.
that. I'm so
I'm just excited for that for the XCOM expansion. They're adding a lot of stuff to XCOM 2. They have like bad guys who look like Sentai bad guys.
Oh,
Yeah, very interesting mechanic where your soldiers can form bonds like in Fire Emblem. I'm not sure how that's gonna
that's
work.
nice.
Yeah, they're adding a lot of stuff. Sony won. Okay, yeah, whatever.
We're sorry, James.
Yeah, Days Gone looks maybe could be good. And I'm sure we missed some games, but there really is a lot coming
Really?
out. Yeah,
So
not
much,
this
yeah.
year, next year. Splatoon. I saw Splatoon earlier, and that's one more game to look forward to. I never played Splatoon.
Me too.
Yeah, never
I
tried
love
it.
Splatoon.
Is it really
I'm
good?
looking forward to the sequel. It's really good because it's the first time I've played a multiplayer shooting game where you're not hurting anyone.
That's
You're
What?
just coloring,
Just
the
shooting the
stuff.
walls.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
It's Pokemon.
This is the
Yeah, the Pokemon
announcement.
Yeah,
No
that was the
visuals.
announcement.
Yeah, he's just,
Just the
sitting
tiny
there,
Pokemon.
doodling
Yes.
in his
Soft
notebook.
toys.
By the way, guys, we're working on a new Pokemon.
Very casual.
Yeah.
Ketex by. That's pretty much it.
And he looks like he just woke up.
Right? White shirt.
Right? The white shirt. The
See, this is why Nintendo won.
the
They're so out of.
Yeah, some it's really weird. You really like it. You end up liking it anyway.
See? Did he have breakfast? Did he even eat breakfast? He looks like he just woke up, man.
Okay, before we wrap up, I just want to bring this up. If we had the chance to present at E3, what should we keep in mind, or what should we be doing?
Good
How
question.
should we be presenting?
Oof. That's a good question.
Yeah. You guys have any thoughts about that?
I guess in my opinion, having a really great game to showcase.
Yeah,
on
of course.
E3
Yes.
is good. Like again, going back to Dragon Ball Z, these guys had no hype, no coverage before E3, and then it pretty much stole the show because
Yeah.
it was just so good. People are like, where? What is this game I'm looking at? So I guess going to E3, having that awesome trailer, like a very very good and well made game. I guess that's one thing to take note of. And I guess what Jed said, don't overhype it. Like don't be too
Is this with a devolver?
yeah, just don't. That was just too cringy.
Yeah.
Wherein we don't want people to remember us, not the game. We want the players to remember the game, not the cringy
Yes.
moments in the presentation. So I guess that's it.
How about you, Eric?
Well, same sentiments as Martin for me. The most important thing, I guess, is your product. It's really good enough. There's no need for buzz or hype. And if people are like missing the brand or franchise already, I think it builds up to the players' hype. So it adds to the excitement. And for me, I guess most players are just excited about the games that they want. So if they see that there's a new sequel to the game that they're looking for, it's excitement for them already.
Yeah, like
Right.
Metroid Prime 4.
It's
We have no footage to show you.
It's a matter of preference, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Agreed.
Okay, and to add to that, I guess the game will sell itself. It is really good. And there you go. No need for other presentations or embarrassing adornments like the drums or other stuff.
Yeah.
There you
Special effects.
Yeah, I guess it's a matter
go.
of
And
competition. There are a lot of people out there and a lot of games out there, and somehow you have to let people know that you have a game. Yeah, so that's all I want to add to that. Yeah, but you were saying, sorry.
right. I remember the one when they presented Days Gone. There were even people hanging just to show.
Oh, yeah, they had the
Oh,
zombies hanging from
I
the
know, that's
ceiling.
weird.
Yeah.
The real life people
are they
hanging.
alive?
Yeah, real life people hanging.
Yeah, they had people hanging, wrapped up. I don't know what was going on.
Okay,
there.
I don't even want to
Yeah.
go to that booth.
So I guess we all share the same sentiment that you have to come up with a good product first. And yeah, I do think that no amount of marketing is going to make up for something that's substandard. And it also plays into your enthusiasm for the product, I guess. Like when you go about marketing it or selling it, it has to be something good and something that you yourself like.
Yeah.
Something that you can be proud of. Something that you would want to show other people. Because if not, you're just deluding yourself, right?
Yeah.
You're pretending to like the game or something. Yeah. So yeah, come up with a good product and love what you created, I guess.
Yes.
The enthusiasm, I think, really shows when you get like a developer up on stage
Yeah.
and they talk about what they did.
The passion just
Yeah,
comes
they're
out.
just
Yeah,
passionate and
naturally.
it's very, very infectious.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that would be my takeaway. Wow, this was a marketing event, and you were all about, hey, make a good game, which is also good. Yeah. The developers in us are coming out. Yeah. What else? Anything you guys want to add about this? Nobody. Oh, this is James, by the way. Nobody mentioned Elite Dangerous for PS4. Oh, right, really? Yeah.
Maybe that's why Sony won for him because of
Elite Dangerous. Yeah, it's coming out. But you already have Elite Dangerous for PC, so why? Why?
Is it gonna be in VR? The PS4
It
Elite
should be, yeah. I think Elite has VR support on PC. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. So maybe, yeah, it should be. Yeah, wow. Elite Dangerous coming out multiple times before the other game, which I will not mention. Yeah. So So I guess that's what our takeaway was, right? Make a good game, and that's what we're doing right now. Concentrating on making a good product, and maybe who knows, we can be there.
Yeah. One step at a
People
time.
want to wish.
But before going to E3, we'll be at ToyCon.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow,
Uh-huh.
that was a smooth segue.
yes, that's
Oh, well
next
done.
week.
That's next
Yes.
week.
Yeah, that's
so
next week.
That's around June 30.
June 30 to July.
Friday next week.
Friday
Yes.
next week.
That's
So we'll have a booth at ToyCon.
Yes.
And you can visit us there. What are we gonna do there?
We'll be selling stuff.
Yeah, we're
And,
presenting
yeah.
Mighty Alpha
Showing
Droid.
Mighty Alpha Droid.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
maybe a new game, maybe. Watch out for that.
We'll be talking about that soon. So keep following us.
That's
Stay tuned.
at for Facebook. That's facebook.com/popsiclegames. Twitter and Instagram at popsiclegames. And for previous episodes of Real Talk with Popsicle Games, you can visit our YouTube. That's bit.ly/YT Popsicle Games.
Okay.
And for our other games, you can check out our website. That's popsiclegames.com.
Yeah, check out the site, which is there. There. Okay, visit our website, check out our games, and thank you so much for watching this stream. See you guys again soon, but bye for now. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, sis.
Bye.